Hello, I'm Dr. Karen Meister-Emmerich. I work with doctoral students on their dissertations, sometimes as the chair and sometimes as a committee member. This presentation on using Recite has been developed for the Association for Distance Education and Independent Learning, ADIL. In the APA manual, the sections on citing references and developing the reference section is over 20 pages long. Here are just a few of the things that need to be correctly entered. Making sure that all of your in-text citations and references match up, using et al. Correctly with multiple authors, spelling author names correctly, making sure that dates match up between the in-text citation and the references. Do you remember all the rules? Do your students know them? If you have Microsoft Word, you can check it pretty easily. You look for an author name, you search for it, and you look to see if the reference is listed. In your references, you do a search and look to see if it's in the paper. In this case, there was no in-text citation. That could be due to a spelling error, or it could just not exist. You check for the year of publication, and here the in-text citation lists 2016, but the reference has 17 and 18. Here I was searching for the first author's name. Would I be careful to look for the spelling on the second author's name? The R is missing in the in-text citation. Do you think your students are conscientiously checking all of this? Are you conscientiously checking all of this? Or are you hoping that some editor in a form and style review will find this? There's a better way. This tool is amazingly easy to use. I've included a few screenshots, and I'll also show you an actual live demo so you can see how fast it really is. When you get to this screen, you'll click on Login. You'll be prompted to select an account. I use my Gmail account. And then you click on Check Now. You upload a paper. Note that the default is APA format. When you have the file uploaded, you just click on Check. It takes a few seconds. It goes from 90% complete to final. Let me show you how fast this really is. I'll click Check Now. I'll click Upload. I'll select my paper. I'll click on Check. And it tells me that my document is in a queue. It says, please wait. It'll take a few seconds. It's now 90% complete, and it's finished. There are three sections: the in-text citation section, the reference list section, and the annotated article. I'll show you all of these. The summary of the errors will tell you how many there are. In many cases, the dates are not actually errors. Graduation date would not be an error. So many of that 165 potential errors are not real errors. However, things like this do show up. The year 2017 and these authors don't match up with the references. This in-text citation doesn't have this author or this year. This doesn't have the author's name with that year. In the reference section, notice that this is the example that we did not have the R in the second author's name. However, it does tell us that there's a possible match. Green indicates that it was found and that the formatting was correct. Here, it's telling us that there should be a comma after the letter T. In the annotated article section, all of the red are potential errors. The green are okay. When I use Recite, I print the results as a PDF and send it for students and ask them to make their edits, and then I explain how easy it is to use. I expect students to use Recite before every submission so that they take care of all of those errors. Recite is just that easy. It's a powerful tool to help both students and faculty be sure that the in-text citations and references are correct. I hope you find it as useful as I have found it. This presentation on using Recite has been developed for the Association for Distance Education and Independent Learning, ADIL. Thanks for watching.